What's up guys, Kennedy12 here. Welcome to a new kind of video here on the channel. It's y'all might remember me making a community post about this. I've been recently watching Maximilian Dude's visual history videos. Shout out to you, Max. You're awesome. So yeah, he does this whole series of videos now called Visual History, where he looks over all the different designs for fighting game characters, and he likes to rate them and see which ones he likes the best. He's mostly been doing it for Mortal Kombat since Mortal Kombat 1 recently came out. By the way, I hope y'all are enjoying those Mortal Kombat 1 vids I've been putting out recently. The game's been pretty fun. I'm definitely getting more used to that game now. It's been pretty fun. So yeah, there's that. And so I decided I wanted to do something like that myself. I wanted to, but instead of mostly focusing on Mortal Kombat like he's doing right now, I'm gonna be focusing on Tekken, of course, because y'all know me, I love Tekken, absolutely love it. Favorite fighting game franchise of all time, one of my favorite franchises, period, like easily top 2. Top 2. Yeah, but yeah, so what I'll be doing here is I did a poll on this on what I should call these videos, and quite the landslide vote, if I do say so myself. I mean, I'll admit I'm not the best at coming up with names for these kind of things, but the title that definitely won the most votes was The King of Iron Skins Tournament. So yeah, that's basically how this goes. Is I'm going to look at as many of the different outfits across the entire Tekken series as I can. Probably not all of them. I won't go into all the ones that you can get by customization and at least ones that I can find images of. I think are the ones that I'll get to. Mostly the main ones, the main two outfits that each character gets in every game. Well, maybe not 2 outfits, because in Tekken 7 we don't really get 2 main outfits anymore. At least for some characters we don't. But yeah, I'm mostly gonna go over the main outfits for every character in the series. Probably won't do all of them right away, because I kind of want to wait for Tekken 8 to be fully out, so I can kind of rank Tekken 8's character designs alongside the rest of the designs too. So for this, I'll mostly be focusing on characters who, for the start of this series, I'm gonna focus on characters that are either already in 8 or are probably not going to be in Tekken 8. And so what I wanted to do, I wanted to start off strong here with this series, so decided let's start off with the mascot. I mean, for all intents and purposes, he is the mascot of the series, even though he's not going to be in Tekken 8, most likely. Heihachi Mishima. Good old Heihachi, one of my favorite characters in the franchise. He's so much fun, so it's a lot to his character, just love him a lot. So great. So yeah, I'm gonna go over all his designs across the whole series from 1 to 7. Probably even look over some of his designs from other stuff, some of the movies that he's been in. And he's been in other games too. He's guest starred in other games like Soul Calibur 2 and PlayStation All-Stars. I'll go over his Tekken Bloodline appearance as well, the Netflix series Tekken Bloodline. And as you can see, I'm using the Tekken Wiki here to get images from, so shout out to the Tekken Wiki for providing the images. So let's not waste any more time. I've been saying a lot on this introduction here. We'll just kind of go ahead and look at some of these images. Again, I won't look at all of them. I'll only look at most. I won't look at these images here. This Kazuya's ending here that you see, images of Kazuya's ending. So just gonna go ahead and start. We'll take a look at his portrait first. So this is his portrait. This is Heihachi's portrait in the arcade version of Tekken 1. what you might not know is that his portrait is actually in shadow. Like, the only thing you see when you see his portrait in the arcade version is his eyes. The rest of his face is in shadow, and his face only briefly flashes, like it briefly like lights up when it shows up on the character select screen, like if you choose to continue. So really adds to like the intimidation factor of him, and really just gives him the idea that yeah, he's the final guy to beat, he's the final boss. So yeah, it's kind of uncanny looking a bit, I guess, just because of like, you know, the early PS1 graphics and stuff, but it looks fine. I mean, it looks better when you take into account like all the other like you only briefly see his face in the game itself because it only briefly lights up. But I guess I'll give it a 4. So I'm making these out of 10. You know what? Maybe by the standards of Tekken 1, I'll give it a 6. Maybe just go by the standards of the game. I don't know how I'll do this. I mean, really, this is only like a little bit of trivia. I'm not really gonna look at this one too extensively. That's his face from the home version of the game. Looks even... It is. Yeah. Looks even worse if I'm being honest. This portrait of Heihachi is probably a 2, because it looks like the mouth is kind of like drawn on all weird, and his face is too much in... I feel like his face is too much in shadow. It's like the hair contrasts with his... Like, his hair looks brown here, and his hair is not brown. He has black hair, he doesn't have brown hair. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a 2. Here's what I wanted to focus on. This is his actual outfits in Tekken 1. It's them fighting on the Chicago stage. Tekken 1 Heihachi. He's alright, I suppose. I don't know about... Here's an interesting. He's got like a gi, but it's actually a long sleeve this time. Like normally it's a short sleeve gi, you know, like normally he doesn't have sleeves on his gi for his player 1 outfit. His player 1 outfit's on the right, his player 2 outfit, his player 1 outfit is on the left, his player 2 outfit is on the right. So it's default, left, alternate, right. There you go. Sometimes I get left and right mixed up for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, it's kind of odd to see him wear long sleeves because we're so used to him wearing like short sleeve gis in all the other games. Like basically the only difference between these two outfits is that for his alternate outfit it's blue and the sleeves are short. It's more like the Heihachi that we're used to in later games. But it's still alright. It's still a pretty good look for him. I'll probably give it a... I'll probably give both of these a 5. I think the other thing is that like in this game, Heihachi actually has Jack. He has Jack's voice. He doesn't have his own voice yet. He doesn't get his own voice until Tekken 2. He has Jack's voice, so it kind of takes away from him being more unique. This was both in Tekken 1. A lot of the characters shared the same voices with each other. I'll probably mention this before when I played Tekken 1 a while back. But yeah, a lot of the characters share the same voices. Jack shares his voice with like 4 other characters in this game at least. Actually, no, I think 3. No, it is 4. Right? No, it's 3. Because it's Prototype Jack, it's Ganryu, and it's Jack. And it's Heihachi. So yeah, Jack, Prototype Jack, Ganryu, and Heihachi all have the same voice in Tekken 1. So yeah. It's not exactly the best in terms of variety there. But I mean, this is a good outfit for Tekken 1. I think I'd probably like this better if their colors were reversed. Like I think maybe like the black should look should be on the blue one, and vice versa. Like, you know, blue for the one on the left, black for the one on the right. I mean, but it's still a good look for the game. Still good. Alright, so let's move on to Tekken 2. I love this image of... this won't be a part of my, like, little rankings here, but I love this image here of Kazuya and Heihachi confronting each other. It's so cool looking. It's like so simple in its look, but it's so cool looking at the same time. I really do like it, and I love that look for Kazuya. But this video is not about Kazuya. Kazuya will be for later. I'm probably not going to do Kazuya for a while until after 8 comes out, because I'm kind of curious if he's going to have like a new devil look in Tekken 8. Like, he's going to have a new design for his true devil form look in Tekken 8. And when I get to do a video like this for Kazuya, I want to not only just rank his normal looks, but I also want to rank his devil form looks as well. Just kind of put them both together. And no telling if there's a new look for his devil form in 8 yet. I feel like there probably is going to be, but we'll see. Same goes for Jin as well. Jin's gonna probably have a new look for his devil form in Tekken 8, so I want to save Jin for after 8 comes out. And I play 8 and see what it's all about. Play the full game of 8, I should say, because I have played 8 before. Okay. Anyway. Here's Heihachi in Tekken 2. Now, for me, this is peak young Heihachi. I think this is the best design for pre-Tekken 3 Heihachi. Like, back when he's young. Back before he gets in his mid-70s, starting in Tekken 3. Like, I'll just admit, I've probably admit this before, but I'll admit it again. Normally not very much a fan of younger Heihachi, like, in terms of his design. I don't think, like, especially the young design that he gets in Tekken Tag 2, not really much of a fan of that one. But that's for later. We'll look at that design later on. But I do like his look here in Tekken 2. I think both of his outfits here are pretty cool. I definitely like his Tiger Gi more. Of course, that's the one I use more often than the, what do you call those? Hakura pants? I have no idea. I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong. But it does look cool. It's not a bad look. Both of these looks are not bad at all. It's just that the one on the left is far more iconic. Like, the left one is his default player 1 outfit. The right is his player 2 alternate outfit. And both of them are good looks. Like, they're definitely really good. I think I'll give the Tiger Gi one on the left I'll give it an 8. Should I give it an 8? Yeah, I'll give it an 8. Because that is my favorite. That is my favorite pre-Tekken 3 Heihachi look. Is his Tiger Gi in Tekken 2. And he has less hair this time around. You might not have noticed it from those pictures I was showing y'all before of Tekken 1, but he has less hair in this game than he did in Tekken 1. And it now looks a bit more like the hair he's gonna have for the rest of the series. So that's a little interesting fact. They got Michelle's stage in the background there of this image here. That's neat. But yeah, I do still like the second outfit. I'll probably give it I'll give it a 6. Maybe a 6.5. I don't know. It might be a little too wide, like the pants. I mean, I get why. And of course, he's got like the sandals. That's another iconic look of Heihachi is having his sandals for like this. This is not the last time he'll have an outfit like this, but it's gonna look much more detailed in later games. As a matter of fact, he actually has an outfit like that in the next game. And we're about to get to that right now. So that's, 8 for the one on the left, 6 for the one on the right. Even though Did I give 5? I think I gave 5 to both his Tekken 1 outfits. But I give it a 6 for his second outfit here, and 8 for his first outfit. Interesting note here. Oh yeah, here's his yeah, that's his little. This is his icon on the character select screen. I like that icon. It's really cool. It's fun. I enjoy the character icons in Tekken 2 quite a bit. Of course, I have a lot of nostalgia for Tekken 2. Anyone who knows me knows I have a lot of nostalgia for Tekken 2. Here's his portrait on the character select screen. Very nice. I always love the cloud, the moving cloud background. Like, it's not moving right now because, you know, it's not animated, but I always really love that. Like, Tekken 2 definitely has my favorite character select screen of the PS1 era. I know a lot of people love Tekken 3 more, but like, I think Tekken 2 has the best character select screen, like, out of the first 3 games, very much. It just looks so cool. I love how everyone has the moving cloud background and it's all different colors. You'll see it when I go over the other characters later on. But yeah, I like Heihachi's like look here. It's very serious, very determined. But an interesting note here before we move on to Tekken 3. You might notice with those other images, most of the like the cinematics make Heihachi's gi look really dark, like kind of like a black color to it, or maybe at least a navy blue. Not quite, like a very dark. If it's not black, it's a very dark blue for his outfit. This is ending. But yeah, it looks black here, but in the actual game itself, here he is fighting Kazuya here in the game. Oh my goodness, that image is so small. Let me see if I can make it any bigger. Open link in tab. Nope, that's even smaller. Maybe I'll zoom in on that, and I'll probably zoom in on this in editing. But if you, yeah, I'll zoom in on this when I'm editing this. It's like his gi in game is actually like a lighter gray, kind of, compared to like all the cinematic cutscenes that you see before. So yeah, there's that. Back. Alright, so now we move on to Tekken 3. Here's his render from Tekken 3. This is when he became Old Man Heihachi. He's now 75 years old, or at least 70. I think it's 73, and then he's 75 for starting in Tekken 4, because Tekken 4 takes place 2 years after 3. So he's 73 in this game. But yeah, that's a really cool image. I really like this image I really like this render of Heihachi. He doesn't have the swords. I mean, the katanas. Well, it looks like katanas there. He doesn't have the katanas in his actual design. It's just... That's what... Like, this is basically like an evolution of his alternate outfit from Tekken 2, but much better because there's much more detail to it. It's got like patterns on it. It's more like vibrant and got like a lot more detail to it. You can see like all the... like the folding, and I don't know how to describe it, but it's really, it looks very nice. This is much better than his look from his alternate look from Tekken 2. I'm gonna give this I'll give this render an 8, definitely. And of course, he looks all super serious. Love it. So here's him in the intro. I always love that part of the Tekken 3's intro. I don't have as much nostalgia for Tekken 3 as I kind of wish I did. Like, I love Tekken 3, but because I didn't really play it a lot growing up, because I didn't have like the original copy for a long time, I don't have as much nostalgia over it as I have for Tekken 2. But I still love Tekken 3 anyway, and there's a lot to love about Tekken 3. There's a very good reason why it's considered one of the best Tekken games. And I do love this image of Heihachi from the opening where he's like, yeah, I'm gonna capture Ogre. world domination will be mine. I love this coat look for him too. Like, I think, here we go. Oh, it's another tiny image. Well, I'll be sure to zoom in on this. Yeah, this is his coat look that he gets in Tekken 3. I love the coat. I love his fur. I love his fur coat look, fur jacket. It's one of his best looks. It's pink and this. It's purple. It's like a. Wait, what do you call that color? Maroon? I think it's maroon. Yeah, it's maroon jacket. He gets like a green version of it in Tekken Tag 1, which I really appreciate because y'all know me. Green's my favorite color. So yeah, I love that. I love this coat look for Heihachi. It's so good that they brought it into PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. We'll get to that later. But yeah, I'm gonna give this one. I'll also give it an 8. Like I don't want to rank it too high. I mean, this is probably my favorite of his like casual looks so far. Yeah, I guess I'll give it an 8 for now. I'll give that one an 8. This is a portrait on the character select screen. But really cool look. I think it's kind of... Actually, I always thought this portrait looked kind of weird because his hair looks like it's kind of like drooping down. like his hair, so something about his hair that doesn't look quite right. It looks like it should be like standing up a bit more. So I think for that reason, I'll probably give this. I love the face though. I love the expression. I'll probably give it a. Yeah, I'll give it a 6. I love the face is the expression is what saves it. Like the hair just looks a bit off to me. That's all. Okay, here we go. This is him in game. His actual look fighting Nina. It's kind of blurry though. Apologies if any of these images are blurry. But yeah, I love this look for Heihachi. Like I said before, it's an evolution of his look, of his alternate look from Tekken 2. Very nice new details to it. Definitely looks a lot better with the improved graphics. Yeah, still give it an 8 for this look. I give both of his looks in Tekken 3 an 8. Like they're his best looks overall in the series up to this point. Let's see. I wonder if we can get a good. Nah, this image is pretty blurry. This is from Jin's ending, where he shot him in the head. Oh my goodness! I kind of hope we get a flashback of this in 8. That'd be really cool. Because like from what I've seen in Tekken 8, it looks like they're actually going to reanimate some cutscenes from previous Tekken games, like we saw in the Gamescom trailer. Raven reports about Heihachi's quote-unquote death at the beginning of Tekken 5, where it's like, Heihachi Mishima is dead. But, for all we know, he could have actually been watching Heihachi and Kazuya's final fight in Tekken 7, and then he says Heihachi Mishima is dead again. But I would actually love it if we did get reanimated cutscenes of like old cutscenes like from Tekken 5, even Tekken 4 and 3. That would be great. I would really love that. Especially with how good Tekken 8 looks right now. It looks so good. It's definitely the best looking Tekken game right now. Anyway, enough talk about Tekken 8. We have to get back to ranking Heihachi's looks. So let's see here. Oh boy. This look. Okay. This cutscene is awesome. I absolutely love this cutscene. This cutscene is a 10 out of 10. This cutscene from the story battle mode. I absolutely love it. That being said, the outfit is a 3, I think. Yeah. I was never a big fan of this outfit, and I'm sure a lot of other I'm sure a lot of other fans aren't really that much of a fan of it either. This is Heihachi wearing, I believe it's actually, like, for a lot of us growing up, we called it a diaper. But I hope I say it right. I believe it's called a fundashi? I don't know how you say it. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it on any of those things, but it's a kind of Japanese form of attire, which I believe, martial artists wear. I mean, I didn't do my research before doing this. I'm trying to go off of memory here, but I mean, much respect to that. I don't want to get, I don't want to like offend anybody with my opinions there. With like much respect to this kind of attire, but it does not fit Heihachi. This look does not fit Heihachi. I'm sorry. He still has his sandals, so there's that. He's got his sandals from his alternate outfits. Well, not his alternate outfit in 2 and his default outfit in 3. Like, he's still got the sandals. But this look it's way too distracting. Like, his tiger gi is so much better in every way. It's, yeah. Like, this is definitely one of my least favorite Heihachi looks. But even though this is one of my least favorite Heihachi looks, as a matter of fact, the thing that irks me especially about this outfit, in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, this outfit is the only way you can play as old Heihachi. Like, all the other Heihachi outfits that he has in Battle Royale, they're the young Heihachi, and as I already said before, I prefer old Heihachi. So, the fact that this outfit is the only way you can play as old Heihachi in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, that's really a bummer for me. Like, you can play as the best version of Heihachi in his worst outfit. Oh, like, man, that's really such a bummer. But yes, even though this is my least favorite outfit for Heihachi, probably, I still love this cutscene that is shown here in this image. Like, him just walking down the ramp. Like, he's got the pyro, and he slowly walks down the ramp. You can hear his footsteps because of his sandals. It's like going against the metal floor. He walks down the ramp. He walks into the arena. You hear his footsteps. He stops. He goes, "Let's see what you've got." And then he smiles, and he smiles just as the cage rises up super fast. It's so good. I love that cutscene so much. 10 out of 10 for that cutscene, as I already said. It's so good. But yeah, this outfit. Nah, sorry Heihachi, this one's a dud for you, man. Luckily, actually, before I talk about his other outfit, here's the outfit I think should have been his default outfit instead of the fundoshi. This outfit is great. This is an outfit he wears in Yoshimitsu's ending. You can see Yoshimitsu there. This is Yoshimitsu's ending here. GameSpot watermark, by the way. Shoutouts to GameSpot for providing the images. But yeah, this is the outfit he wears in Yoshimitsu's ending in Tekken 4. And he also wears this outfit from Kuma's ending as well. This outfit is so much better. I love this outfit. Like, this is an outfit that to me just screams authority, Like, this is the guy who, like, this is another, like, this is final boss outfit Heihachi here. Like, I love the red and black. Like, the black jacket over the red robe. He's got, like, a little necklace in the middle. He's got his sandals. He's got like the kung fu socks on. The outfit is so wide that it gives him again, like much like his portrait in the arcade version of Tekken 1. It gives him the impression like this is the boss. This is the guy to beat. This is the guy who's like the head of the big corporate empire, the Mishima Zaibatsu. He's the kind of guy who like he can like tower over you. Like he's a giant compared to you, pretty much. You know. Like I really do love this outfit. I wish this was his default outfit instead of his. I'll just say diaper look instead of his diaper look to keep it simple. Yeah, this should have been his default outfit. I give it a 9 actually. Like it just looks so good. Like it's. I mean, it's not the main focus of this image here because you know, like he's in the back there, or Yoshimitsu's more in the front. But like you can clearly tell, it looks like it looks so good here. It's such a good outfit. Look, why wasn't this his default? It looks so good. Actually, another good image that could have been his default outfit. This is the outfit he wore in the FutureGames.net watermark. Shout out to FutureGames.net. This is the outfit that he wore in the opening cinematic of Tekken 4. It's another really good look for him. I love the way he's animated here, by the way. He looks really good in this cutscene. This is a PS2 graphics cutscene, and it still looks so good to me. He looks really good here. I love the tiger print coat he's wearing. Really formal look. Like it. This almost looks like it's his version of the kind of outfit that Kazuya had in Tekken 2. Like now that I think about it, it really is good. I kind of like. You only really see the upper part of it because you never really see like a full. You never really get like a full body image of Heihachi's look here in the opening cinematic because he's usually just like sitting down at a computer, or like, you know, the camera's only focused on the upper half of his body, of course. But it's so good. This is a great look. I also give this one a 9. It's so good. Yeah, this is a cutscene from a game that came out in, I believe it was. I think the arcade version was 2001. Was it 2001? No way. I can't believe I don't remember memory. This is like 2001, 2002, and it still looks so good by PS2 standards. It looks so good. I really do love this design for Heihachi. But here's his. Let's see. What's a good look for his? You know what? Oh no. No, this is kind of blurry, but it's kind of funny though, just him just standing over Kazuya's unconscious body like that. But yeah, he does have his. Actually, here we'll look at the concept art here because it's basically the same. Here's the concept art of his second outfit. Yes, this is his Tiger Gi outfit. The tiger does not look like that in the actual game. I kind of wish it did because that looks pretty sweet. But yeah, his Tiger Gi outfit in Tekken 4 looks great. Hold on. Maybe. Nah, that's still pretty blurry. I mean, I guess good enough. Like it's like his Tiger Gi look in this game. It's very reminiscent of oh my goodness! I almost bit my lip there. His Tiger Gi look in this game is very reminiscent of Tekken 2, in which he has his bandages wrapped all around his. Like starting in Tekken 5, his bandages are only wrapped around his wrists. But like in this game and in previous games, his bandages are wrapped all around his wrists and all around his hands. And this is like the last Tekken game to really do that, where his bandages are like that. So, and yeah, this look is so much better than his other look. Like I pick this outfit every time I use Heihachi. And you obviously can't see the tiger print on his back right now. But it does look really good in the game. This looks more like the cinematics for Tekken 2. Like his gi definitely doesn't look as gray. as it did in Tekken 2 in game. Like it looks more black, like it looks more black like it does in the cinematic of Tekken 2. But yeah, I really do like Heihachi's Tiger Gi look in this game. It's really good. I will give it an 8 as well. There's not as much detail to it as we're gonna get in starting in Tekken 5. Tekken 5 is when we get more detail on the gi. Like it look. Excuse me. The gi looks pretty simple in design here, but it gets like a more tattered and like dirty look in later games after this. Actually, this might look better. Yeah, that's a bit of a better image. More focus on Heihachi there. No, you can see it. I mean, yeah, there's definitely more detail to his gi in Tekken 5, but Tekken 4 looks great. Yeah, still give it an 8. Alright. Now we move on to Tekken 5. Here's his render in Tekken 5. This is basically the kind of look he'll have for the rest of the series. He gets the Tiger Gi back, and now his bandages are back to being only on his wrists. Well, not back. This is like the first time the bandages are really only on his wrists. But yeah, I love this render for Heihachi. It's so good. I give like there's not much to say about. There's only so much I can say about his Tiger Gi. Like there's definitely more detail to it now. You can see there's like more. It looks a bit more worn. There's like more. Like there's just a bit more detail to it than in Tekken 4. A nod to the definitely the improved graphics engine. And yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8 still. Yeah, I'll give it an 8. Still give this an 8 out of 10. Definitely classic look for Heihachi. Very good, very nice. This is render from Dark Resurrection. Not exactly. I don't like this particular render as well, because I always thought it looked a bit odd. Him just like crossing his arms like this, kind of looking to the right. Like it looked like he was leaning a little too far back, you know. His gi's also a bit more blue in color here. Like it's more of a navy blue color, whereas in vanilla Tekken 5 it was like a gray color. Yeah, not the biggest fan of the render, but the render I'll probably give like the render of vanilla 5 I'll give like a 8, but this one I'll probably give a 7. Like the expression is still great. I just don't like how it looks like he's just leaning a little too far back there. So let's see here. Anything else? Is there a? No, it looks like we don't have it. Okay, here's the image of him fighting Kazuya. RGN watermark. Yeah, he looks really good in game. I do like this. I do like the look in game. Like you can definitely tell. Like if you play Tekken 4 and then go to Tekken 5, there's definitely more detail in Heihachi's Tiger Gi outfit here than there is in Tekken 4. So yeah, I definitely do like his look in 5 a bit more than 4. I still give it an 8. But it's still more than it's like overall definitely he looks better in 5 than he did in 4. Except for the IGN look. Here's a clone of Heihachi that appears as a boss in Tekken Devil Within. There's like I want to say 4. I think there's 4 clones of Heihachi because first you fight one by himself and then you fight, I believe, 3 at once. If it's not 3, it's 2. I know you fight at least 3 or 4 clones of Heihachi. But yeah, this is a pretty basic look for clone Heihachi. It doesn't look... doesn't really look that special. I'd probably give it a... I mean, it's still old man Heihachi, so gets points there, but I'll probably give it like a 4. Like, it just looks a little too... It just looks too basic for Heihachi. Just looks a little too basic. Obviously, that's not the real Heihachi, as I already said, it's a clone, but... Yeah, don't really... Not too much of a fan of clone Heihachi. This is, Oh, the lightning strike. I definitely do really like this image of him. This is a nod to Tekken 2, like how he rises from the grave he crashes into in Tekken 5. Like, this is Dark Resurrection intro where he rises from his grave, and then we get like the nod to Tekken 2. It's really cool. So yeah, I like that actual scene there. Alright, here's Tekken 6. Unfortunately, can't really say much about Tekken 6. I probably won't be able to say much about Tekken 6 in general for a lot of these characters, because with Tekken 6, a lot of the characters just got the same outfits that they got in Tekken 5, which it's kind of a bummer. But this is Heihachi's vanilla render of Tekken 6. Pretty good looking. It's still a pretty good render. I just think I still like the... I don't think I like the expression as well, but like the detail of the rest of the body is really good. I'll probably give it a 7 for this render here. Like there's more detail in the model in the render here, but I just don't like the expression as much, so that's why I give it a 7. And here's his Bloodline Rebellion look. This is his other render for Tekken 6. The Bloodline Rebellion render. And I definitely like it. I like this one better than the other one. Than the other Tekken 6 render. It's really cool. Like it especially looks good when you pair it up with Jin and Kazuya's look. Because you even like see it on like the box art. You like see them on the box art. They all look really good together. Kazuya's facing like forward. Heihachi's facing the left. Jin's facing the right, and it looks really good. So yeah, I'm gonna give this render I'll give it an 8. I think I still like the one in Tekken 5 the most so far, but yeah, this is still a really good render. Let's see here. I don't really need to look at all that. He's not really the focus here. There's some custom outfits here. No, we don't need that. I mean, I'm not really gonna rank these. These are just custom looks. I mean, that looks alright. Yeah, not gonna focus on those too much. Here's the thing about Tekken 6, though. I don't think I like the character models as much. I feel like they're a bit too, like, uncanny looking. Like they looked a bit more natural in Tekken 5 to me. Like I feel like the models in 6 just a little too much busy work went into them, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's just there's something about most of the Tekken 6 character models. It just looks off to me, at least compared to Tekken 5. Let's see here. Can I get a good image of? Here we go. There we go. This was his alternate outfit in both Tekken 5 and Tekken 6. And it looks really good here. I do like in 6 how like there's more of a shine to it. There's like more of a sparkle to it. There's definitely more detail in the outfit itself. It's just that I don't really like the face as much. It's not the worst, but Like, yeah, particular with the character models, particularly with the facial expressions, I just don't think they look quite as good as 5, which just seems kind of odd because 6 is a whole generation above 5. But I do like how these pants look for Heihachi in Tekken 6 here. It looks really good. I'm gonna give it I'll still give it an 8, maybe an 8.5. Or I'll also give this look because this look is also in 5, I'll also give it an 8 and 5 as well. It looks really good in 5, and it looks really good in this game. It's just I disagree with the face. It just doesn't look quite right to me. But it's not the worst. I think there's characters that look more off than Heihachi in this game, but we'll get to those characters later. Let's see if there's any other good images of him. Oh, this is him using what's it called? Demon's Paw? Demon's Wrath? This is a classic Heihachi move. He's had it since Tekken 3. He's using it on Kazuya here. It's really nice. Game Watch. Watermark. Sorry. Shout out to you guys. Heihachi versus Leo. Oh yeah, Heihachi doesn't look quite right here. Like, he looks like he's gotten a bit younger here. This is IGN again. Okay. Okay, he actually doesn't look so bad here. I guess it's just the angle of it. Maybe I was too harsh on it. I think Heihachi does look kind of fine. I still think he looks like better in 5. Like, I think he looks a bit cooler to look at in 5. He's a bit more intimidating, but this image of him here actually isn't so bad. This is one of his minions about to report to him about, like, Lars and Elisa and traveling towards him. Like, they're coming for him. He's in the middle of training and he's like, "Sir, we have a report for you." He's like, "Speak." Oh, here we go. Here's some more. Talk. Yeah, talk. I mean, these are some cool poses that Heihachi's doing. I like these. Let's see. Let's actually look through the rest of it. Yeah, that's fine here. He looks good. But while they were there, I have to rewatch. I'm definitely gonna rewatch Tekken 6's cutscenes again before I play 8, just to, like, get a recap of the story and stuff. That's what I did when Tekken 7 was coming out. I went back and I rewatched all the scenario campaign cutscenes from Tekken 6. And people made crap on the story for Tekken 6, but I like it fine. I think it's still a really good story. Not as good as 4 and 5, but it's definitely good. I still think this story is better than 7, definitely, like, overall. With the exception of the final battle. The story, I think, in this game is better than 7's. I mean, oh, here we go. This little gif of him using one of his win poses. I love that winning animation. It's so good. I wish they still had that in Tekken 7, but he doesn't have it in 7 anymore. It's so good. Alright. Speaking of 7, this is his new look in Tekken 7. I don't know. I don't think this fits him all that well. I feel like this is just a bit too busy. Actually, now that I think about it, this looks kind of like what this looks like what Feng Wei's new look looks like in Tekken 8, with, like, the one really large shoulder pad, which I think is just kind of distracting. I don't like the. I'm not much of a fan of, like, I think it's what TV Tropes calls passional asymmetry, where they got, like, only one shoulder pad on one shoulder, and the other one's, like, naked, you know. Like Paul's got this kind of look as well in Tekken 7, where he's got, like, one shoulder pad, like he doesn't have it on both shoulders, and I'm not a fan of that. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole like let's have only one shoulder pad look. But yeah, I actually think this would be a bit better if we had like if we didn't have a shoulder pad, and maybe if there wasn't as much detail on the jacket. Like if the jacket was smaller, I think if the jacket was smaller and it didn't have the shoulder pad, I think this look would be better for him. Because I do like the pants. I think the pants are pretty cool looking. But I don't think orange is a good. I don't think orange fits Heihachi that well as a color. I think it should be a different color. I think maybe it should be red. Like this is the orange look. I think it should look more red, or maybe like a navy blue or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's not really the. I don't really use. When I play as Heihachi, I don't really use this in 7. I don't really use this outfit. I just think it's a little bit too busy. It's not as busy as like some of the other outfits that I'll talk about later on when I do other characters for this. But yes, I'll give this look probably a. I mean, I do like the expression on his face. Like, I also think the pose looks a bit. There's something about the pose, like the way he has his arms positioned, that just doesn't look quite right to me. But I do like the actual expression on his face. I guess I'll give this a shoot. I'm gonna give this a 5. I guess it's definitely not bad or terrible. I just think it's just a little bit too much to it. Yeah, I'm still not the biggest fan of the actual pose. This is something about it that looks off with like the position of his arms. But yeah, this is that same render just with his classic outfit. I mean, it does look good. But I think I like the Bloodline Rebellion 6 render more, or the Tekken 5 render more. So I'll give it a. Let's see, I gave the outfit a 5. I'll give this render a. I'll give this new render a 6, I guess. Here's another render. This was like the render that showed up when Akuma was revealed for the game. This is pretty good. This is like another version of the of his render from Bloodline Rebellion. It's like more. Yeah, it's got like light shining off him. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna give this I'll give this a 7. I think it looks pretty cool. Not very original to have a pose like that because he had it in 7. I think his expression in 6 looks better. I mean, he had this pose in 6. I think the expression in 6 looks better, but it still looks good. It's another render. This is his render in the story mode. I guess it's probably this might be my favorite render. No. My favorite render of his is the render he has for when he's got like his gi torn off. He's got like his arms all crossed. He looks super serious. That's my favorite render of Heihachi in this game in Tekken 7. But there's not like an image available for that on the site here, so I can't really say. So yeah, I'm gonna give this. I'll also give this a 7, I suppose. Let's see, okay, we've already seen that. Let's see what else we got. This is, here's some of the artwork for, like, his panels. That's a good, I like this artwork here. The artwork of him riding a horse. Like, this actually makes his outfit look better here. Like, his outfit actually looks red here, which is the color I was just saying would look better on this outfit for him. Like his outfit looks better. His new outfit looks better than this artwork for me. I'm gonna give this artwork an 8. I always really like this artwork. This was one of the panels, the first panels I used for like customizing Heihachi when I played the game. When I played 7. I mean, I still play 7, of course. This is another panel I like quite a bit. This one's a good one. Maybe a little too shadowy in some places though, so I think I'll give this one I'll give it a 7. This panel. Oh, I forgot about this one. I'll give it a... I'll give this one a 6. I don't tend to use the panels of this artwork all that much. No disrespect to the artist, but yeah. Well, actually no. I mean, there is some good artwork that this artist does for like several characters, but the Heihachi one just looks a bit off. Maybe just a little too shadowy again. Sure, this. It is kind of cool. It's a bit cartoony looking. I'll probably also give it a 6. Oh, that's another one I actually like quite a bit. This is good artwork here. I'll give this one a 7. The shoulder pad looks even bigger here. Jeez, look how big the shoulder pad looks. Here we go. That's good artwork right there. That's a good one. I'll give this one a 8. That one looks good. I like that one. Let's see. Yeah, we got young Heihachi back in this one. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This is his new business outfit, Tekken 7. It's basically, he's got like a navy blue suit with like a yellow scarf around it. It's pretty good. I like it. I don't think it's as good as his fur coat look from Tekken 3, but it's still a pretty good look. I'll give it a 7. Let's see now. I gotta be careful with using some of these images, because like apparently some of this footage is copyrighted. That's not very good. So yeah, image is kind of blurry here, but this is Heihachi just before he died. This is like Heihachi's final moments right here. His gi's all torn up, the bandages around his wrists are all torn up. I do like this look for Heihachi. Like if they were to actually bring him back, like make him some kind of ghost in 8, I think they should take inspiration with this outfit here. They kind of still have his gi be all torn up here. And I think he does look really good. I think the torn gi look does really look good for him in this game. It's really nice. So yeah, it's probably my favorite look for Heihachi here in 7 is this torn gi look. I'll give it a I'll give it a 8.5. Yeah, I guess I'll give it an 8.5 or 9. 8.5, close to a 9. Definitely this is probably my favorite one for Heihachi in 8. Like, besides his Tiger. I mean, in 8. In 7. He's not in 8. He's not gonna be in 8. Or maybe he will, who knows. You know, he has a history of cheating deaths, so it wouldn't be entirely too surprising if he comes back in 8. Here's his Tekken Tag 1 render. I always like that look. Like, this is pretty much straight from the opening cutscene of Tekken 3. I definitely like that. I definitely like this portrait of him. It looks really cool. I'm gonna give it an 8. Looks very nice. As I mentioned before, he has like a green look to his coat here. Oh wait, is it here? No, he's still got the... Oh, there's Unknown with him. Yeah, this is how he... This is basically his Tekken 3 outfit in Tekken Tag 1, but it looks really good. It looks really good in Tekken Tag 1. Probably give that look a 8, just like all the others. Alright. A nice little bonus here. This is like the arcade version of Tekken Tag 1. He's just messing with Lee here, giving him a no and then spanking him. Nice little Easter egg there for you. Here's something odd. This is concept art for Heihachi appearing in Death by Degrees, which is the spin-off game that starred Nina Williams. What do I think of this? Because I've never really seen this until recently. I don't think it looks as good as... Like, it reminds me of the Tekken 4 look he had, like, in Yoshimitsu's ending. But I don't think it looks as good. I think it should be probably a different color, like the gold. I don't think the gold really fits him too well. I think it should just be more black all around. Because usually, like, black and gray is his choice of color. His hair is really tall on him. Like, look how tall his hair is standing up there. I feel like it's a bit too tall. Yeah, he definitely looks younger too. He's got like a mustache. He's got like a full-on mustache there. Let's look at that. Yeah, I would probably give this one a 6. I just think the colors could be better and might just look a little too young there. Yeah. Okay, he's talking to a character from Death by Degrees in this scene. Doesn't look very good though. Like the in-game model that does not make Heihachi look good. Sorry, Heihachi, but yeah, I don't know about your look here. Yeah, I'll probably give that a 3 because the model just doesn't look right at all. I think. Wait. Yeah, you can give that a 3. It just doesn't look good. All right, here we have Tekken Tag 2 Heihachi. And as I've already said before, I am not a fan of young Heihachi. Like, I just don't think it. I don't think it looks good. I don't think it's a good look for him. As well, like, it's not a terrible look, but I just don't like all that. He's got like so much hair, and the mustache just doesn't look quite right to me. I definitely like his old man look more, but it's not like super bad. I'll probably just give it a 5. I'm not into young Heihachi, which I kind of get. I sort of kind of get why they made him young, because this is like around the time when his original voice actor passed away, so they gave him a new one for Tekken Tag 2. Sadly, that voice actor would pass away after Tekken 7 as well, so rest in peace to both of his old voice actors. Yeah, this definitely doesn't look as good. Like, I mean, the renders itself look good. I'm just not a fan of young Heihachi. I definitely prefer old man Heihachi. Yeah, I don't know about these images. That was pretty good, but eh. I would have preferred if young Heihachi looked more like how he looked in Tekken 2. Because I definitely think that's the best young looking version of Heihachi. I think this would look better if he had like his old man look. Wolverine Heihachi. Yeah. I don't really like this all that much. I think I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna give it a 3. I just don't think it fits him at all. This Wolverine look. He also has another alternate outfit where it's him in casual clothes, but he doesn't even have his mustache. It just doesn't really even look out like Heihachi, that other outfit. So I'd probably give that other casual outfit. Those of you who played Tag 2, you probably know what I'm talking about. He gets like a purple shirt and like casual pants. Like a purple t-shirt and casual pants, and they take away his mustache. It just doesn't look quite right. So yeah, I'm gonna give both this Wolverine look and that look, I'm gonna give these both like a 3. I just don't think it fits him at all. Alright, let's see here. It's him with Jinpachi. Actually, in all honesty, it's probably how I feel about like Heihachi in terms of his age. It's probably about the opposite of Shang Tsung. I kind of like Shang Tsung a bit better as a younger guy than an old man, even though old man Shang Tsung is still pretty cool. But yeah, but I definitely like Heihachi more as a young man than an old. I mean, as an old man than a young man. This is outro with Jinpachi in the game in Tekken Tag 2. And his outro with Lars. His outro with Kazuya. Perfectly encapsulates their relationship. Whatever. Ew, 3DS graphics. It makes young Heihachi look even worse. This is Heihachi in Tekken 3D Prime Edition. Oh, that looks bad. Yeah, I'm giving that a 2. Just by that image alone, I'm giving it a 2, because it just looks so unnatural. Oh, 3DS graphics. Ugh. Even though I wouldn't actually mind giving Tekken 3D Prime Edition a try someday. Here's his look in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Where again he gets like the look from Tekken Tag 2, so yeah, as I already said, I'm not really a fan of the young Heihachi. So yeah, I'll probably give this I like this intro though, this image here. This is my favorite intro. Because it's like an homage to his like classic intro from Tekken 3. But yeah. Can't say I'm a fan of here's all of his different colors in PlayStation All-Stars. Got little patterns on his gi on the blue one there, that's cool. Color on the far right there is obviously a tribute to his old man look, but it just looks kind of unnatural there. I think the purple one is probably my favorite. The purple or the default. probably my favorite of these looks here. And then you got like the coat look. Yeah, they bring back his coat from Tekken 3 in PlayStation All Stars, but too bad they forgot to make him old again. Like I wish this outfit was in his old look from Tekken 3 because it would look so much better. But I do like that they brought the coat back from Tekken 3 at all anyway. And the green one is definitely my favorite to use. The green and black one looks great. Love it. Here's his look. Here's his render from Soul Calibur 2 when he was a guest fighter in Soul Calibur 2. Very nice. Heihachi was. I'm biased because y'all know me. I love Tekken. Heihachi's my favorite guest character in any Soul Calibur game. He's just so much fun. I love his. This is also the game to me that has like the best English voice for Heihachi. Kevin Michael Richardson, if I'm not mistaken, voices him in this game in English, and he does a really good English Heihachi voice. He's the best English voice for Heihachi to me. It's got like the deep, imposing voice. It fits Heihachi really well. It's so good. I do definitely enjoy Kevin Michael Richardson as Heihachi. If anybody's gonna voice Heihachi in English, it's gotta be him. Like I definitely really like Kevin Michael Richardson. Yeah, so the render looks really good, very nice. Yeah, I definitely say Heihachi's looks. Heihachi in Soul Calibur 2 is definitely an 8 or a 9. Like his designs in. It's like 8, 9 for Soul Calibur 2. His Tiger Gi is his alternate outfit, going up against Spawn here, the HD Online version. Yeah, both outfits are like, not Heihachi and Soul Calibur 2. Excuse me, I'm going. Where is this from? Pro Baseball Famista 2011. Heihachi playing baseball here, folks. Check this out. I did not even know that this game existed. You know what? I'm gonna give this outfit exactly what it says on the back of his jersey. I'm gonna give it an 8. I just think it's hilarious to see him wearing a baseball jersey. The baseball bat and cap and everything. I've never played this game, nor have I really heard much of it, but if Heihachi really is playable in the game, then that's awesome. Maybe it's not even a game, maybe it's just like a promotional kind of thing or something, I don't know. But this outfit's just so silly that I love it. Very nice. Oh, excuse me. Heihachi in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I think it looks really good in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Like, I don't think he looks as good as he does in Tekken, of course, but he still looks good. Like, I don't think it's English, and I think this is when Jameson Price voiced him in English, and I do like Jameson Price. He voices Paul now, like in the present day, and I do like his voice for Paul. And I believe he voices Algol in Soul Calibur, if I remember right. But yeah, he actually does look good in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I'd probably give him an 8. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Project X Zone, and here's a render from King of Fighters All Stars, which I believe gave us several guest characters from Tekken. That was like our whole crossover with Tekken. This is a pretty good render. I like it. It's just too bad that it's his outfit from Tekken 7 that I'm already not entirely that much of a fan of, but it's fine still. It's like, this render does look good. I'll probably give this render a 7. Still looks good. Fist of a No Star Legends Revive. I was not aware he was in a game like this. Okay, he actually looks pretty alright here. That's good. This render of him looks really good too. I think this might be my favorite render of him in his 7 outfit. That's a pretty good render. I'll probably give that I'm gonna give that an 8, even though I still don't agree with the outfit all that much. I'll give it an 8 just for the render. I think it just looks really good. It's got like the electric aura to it. It's nice. That's some comics looks. I'll just skip over that. Here's his motion picture look from Tekken the Motion Picture. I don't know if anybody ever watched this. This was like an anime OVA. It was just under an hour long. He looks fine here. He's got huge eyebrows. His eyebrows are huge. Probably give him a 7. Probably give his look a 7 here. Hold on. I think it's gonna let. Okay, there we go. If you are truly my son, you will be able to climb back up. There we go. I mean, it's kind of blurry, so you don't really see the details of it, but his outfit looks fine in the motion picture. I think it looks fine. I'll probably give it a 7. No, maybe a 6. Maybe 7's too generous. The evening. This image is labeled as the evening. I just noticed that. The evening. Props to whoever put that there. Alright, now for a live action Tekken. Oh boy. Yep, this is Heihachi in the Tekken live action movie from 2010. Hold on, I think it's probably a better image from this. Maybe this one. Yeah. You know what? He actually doesn't look that. He actually looks all right here. Like from what I can remember, like I've never seen the Tekken live action movie. I've never seen it all the way through. Like I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I've never seen it all the way through. Like it's the only Tekken movie. Actually, no. I didn't see the other one they made either. They made like 2 live action Tekken movies. One that was like digital only, I think. But from what I can remember, not a lot of the characters looked too much like how they looked in the game. I don't know. But this is how Heihachi looks in the Tekken live action movie. And he actually looks pretty good here. He's played by what's his name? Hiroyuki Tagawa. I hope I said Hiroyuki. Hiroyuki Tagawa. I hope I said your name right. So, but you might know him. He was the guy who played Shang Tsung in the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie that was also live action. And he even reprised that role for Mortal Kombat 11. He voiced Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat 11. So this is him playing Heihachi here. And he actually looks pretty good here. I don't know how his actual performance was. Maybe he was actually the best part of the movie, who knows. Maybe one of these days I might actually sit down and watch it just to like see if it's as good or as bad as people say it is. Most people say it's bad, and probably rightfully so, but he does look good here. Like Heihachi looks good here in the live action, and he might very well be the best part of the movie, who knows, I don't know. But he does look good here. I'll give his look in the live action movie probably a 7. Yeah, I'll give it a 7. Yeah, he looks good here. Here's Heihachi in Blood Vengeance, the CGI movie from 2011. I believe it was 2011. He looks good. He looks good in this movie. He looks pretty good. I'll give his look a 8. Looks nice. see, I'm about to kill Shin Kamiya here. Look how angry he looks. This is like the most angry this is like one of the most angry like Heihachi faces I've seen. He's like choking him out, it's like grrr. Alright. I just noticed how this was labeled. They're killing the plot device. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so good. That's very good. Alright. I mean, really here is Shin Kamiya is pretty much a plot device in the Blood Vengeance. Nobody really cares about Shin. Like, when Shin dies in the movie, it's like, whatever, you know? It's like, he's a character that's not even in the game, so how am I supposed to care? And here he is being killed right here. Like, he just gave him the Bane treatment. Gave him the Nightfall Batman Bane treatment. Whoops. Yeah. Alright, so here's Heihachi. I think we're almost done here. Here's Heihachi in shout out to Netflix. Here's Heihachi in Tekken Bloodlines. And I think he looks really cool here. I think he looks really cool in the Tekken Bloodlines show. I'll probably give his look in Bloodlines a, here's another image of him. That one's really cool. I like that. I like that image. Looks really serious and imposing there. I'll probably give his look in Bloodlines a 8. The one thing I didn't really, like, Heihachi's more openly evil in Bloodlines than like, Bloodlines is basically an adaptation of the story from Tekken 3. But Heihachi's like way more openly antagonistic towards Jin than I believe he actually is in Tekken 3, because he plays like the role of like good grandfatherly figure to Jin, which makes his eventual betrayal of Jin, like at the end of the game, sting all the more for Jin. And it like really affects him a whole lot going forward into the series, but here he's much more antagonistic towards him. Like, he doesn't really like treat him as well here as he does in the games, if I remember correctly. But it does look really good here. Another thing that here's him defeating Kazuya. This is supposed to be like the events of Tekken 2 right here. This is him in a suit. He looks pretty cool here. I definitely like this. I like this suit more than the suit he wore in Tekken 7. Actually, it's a good suit. I'll probably give this one an 8. I think the hair might be a little too wide. I think the hair might just be going a little bit too far to the left and right there. But other than that, this is a really good look for Heihachi. Oh, there's the triangle shadows. I see what they mean now, but whatever. I mean, what are you gonna do, really? But the other thing I couldn't really get into as much was the English voice for Heihachi in this. Like, no disrespect to the English voice actor, but I think it was a little too raspy sounding for Heihachi in this show. Like, I think it's much more better when it's a deep and imposing voice, like a deep booming voice. He has a much more raspy voice, English voice in this show than he does in the games. So I definitely prefer the Japanese voice actor of Heihachi in this show, of the English one. But okay, hold on, one more image, or maybe 2 more images even. Here's another image of Heihachi. He looks really good. He looks really good in the show. I like his look. I like how he looks in the show. It's just I don't like the English voice as much. It's not terrible, but I just don't think it fits Heihachi. And then we have the image of him about to shoot Jin. Yep, that's him aiming the gun at Jin. Spoilers for those who actually didn't watch Tekken Bloodlines. But Tekken Bloodlines is like a year old at this point, so if you're a Tekken fan and you haven't watched it yet, then sorry. But yeah, that's about it for yes, pretty much all we got here for. This is it for Heihachi. I would say overall, I think his best look is probably from Tekken 5. I never really gave any I never really gave any of his designs a 9 or a 10. I think I gave. No, I gave his like cutscene outfits in 4 a 9. Those were like the highest. Hold on. Let's see. Excuse me. Like I think overall his best looks was probably in Tekken 5. He's got like his tiger gi and he's got the pants. But like I think his definite best looks are these outfits from 4 that you don't even get to play as. You don't even get to use these outfits in game. Like I think these are my favorite Heihachi designs. This outfit and then this outfit. Those are my favorite looks for Heihachi so far. Like who knows? He'll probably be back. Like if he's not going to be back in 8, he'll be back if and when they eventually make Tekken Tag 3. But I feel like we're probably going to get Tekken 9 because it always goes in a pattern, you know. Tekken 1, 2, 3, Tekken Tag, Tekken 4, 5, 6, Tekken Tag 2, Tekken 7, we have Tekken 8. We'll probably make a Tekken 9, and then we'll have a Tekken Tag 3. So that's when Heihachi will probably come back, if anything. He'll probably be back in Tekken Tag 3, if they ever make Tekken Tag 3. But yeah, my favorite looks for Heihachi are these outfits from 4. Which is ironic because this Tekken 4 also has my least favorite look for Heihachi. With the diaper look. But yeah, that's about it for Heihachi. How long did this take? Oh my goodness, almost an hour and a half. This took way longer than I thought it would. But then again, I also started off big with a character that appeared in the series quite a lot, so some of these videos probably won't be as long because, you know, some of these characters don't appear in as many games. But yes, that's it for the first King of Iron Skins tournament video. Thank y'all for watching. Get ready for more of these videos coming up later on, as well as other videos coming up in the future. Got plenty of plans, plenty of ideas. Everybody have a good day, take it easy, stay safe, and see y'all next time. And welcome to the King of Iron Skins tournament. That sounds weird, but bye. Bye, bye, bye. Hey guys, so before I go, I actually wanted to rate this portrait of Heihachi from Tekken 4. I kind of forgot to do it. It's a pretty important one because it's the one that shows up on the character select screen and everything. So I'll just say I like this portrait of Heihachi. Again, this is from Tekken 4. I like how angry he looks. I like how angry he looks, how serious he looks, like maybe looking off to the side, looking at his opponent. I always thought this portrait had some really great detail to it, and again, it gives off the feeling of him being like the final boss of the game. So I'm gonna give this portrait a 8. I mean, sure, this portrait makes him look like he has no clothes on, which pretty sure this is a portrait of him wearing his diaper look. But yeah, I give this portrait an 8, and it's really good. So yeah, overall, I would say Tekken 4 Heihachi is still my favorite look. Well, the alternate outfit. Anyway, thanks for watching for real this time. See y'all next time.